The process of the mainhole casting involves several stages, from preparing the formwork to casting concrete, and ultimately lifting the structure into place. Here is a detailed breakdown of the complete process. Formwork is a temporarily to shape and support the concrete until it hardens. The first step in the mainhole casting process is applying the formwork, which is typically made from materials such as wood, metal, or plastic. The site is first cleared, and any existing structures or obstacles are removed. The dimensions of the mainhole are precisely measured to ensure accuracy in the final structure. Installation. The formwork is carefully installed to create the shape of the mainhole. For cylindrical structures, the formwork may involve circular molds, while rectangular or custom shapes will require more complex assembly. The formwork is then secured to avoid any displacement during the concrete pouring process. After the concrete has been poured and has set, the formwork must be removed. This stage requires careful handling to avoid damaging the newly formed structure. The formwork is usually removed after 24 to 48 hours, depending on the curing time of the concrete. The exact time can vary based on factors like temperature and the type of concrete used. Workers will begin by loosening and dismantling the formwork. It's essential to work slowly and methodically to prevent any damage to the structure or the concrete itself. Inspection. Once the formwork is removed, the concrete is inspected for any defects or imperfections that might need to be repaired. If there are any issues, such as cracks or surface blemishes, they are addressed before proceeding. With the formwork removed, the construction of the mainhole begins. This phase involves ensuring that the structure is properly positioned and aligned. Before casting the concrete, any necessary steel reinforcements, rebar, are placed within the formwork. These reinforcements provide strength and durability to the structure, particularly for the mainhole's walls and base. Concrete needs to cure and harden to achieve its full strength. This process usually takes several days, during which time it is essential to keep the concrete moist and prevent it from drying too quickly, which could lead to cracking. Concrete pouring is a crucial step, where the mixture of cement, aggregates, water, and any additives is placed into the formwork to form the mainhole. The concrete mixture is prepared according to the specified proportions. The mix is designed to achieve the desired strength and durability for the mainhole structure. The concrete is poured into the formwork in stages. To ensure even distribution and to avoid air pockets, vibrators may be used to ensure the concrete fills all spaces and is compacted properly. After pouring, the surface of the concrete is leveled, and any excess concrete is smoothed to achieve the required fini. Once the concrete has cured to a sufficient strength, the structure is ready to be lifted into its final position. This step is essential for transferring the mainhole from its casting location to its intended spot in the construction project. Lifting equipment such as cranes or hydraulic jacks is positioned around the mainhole. Lifting points or slings are carefully attached to ensure that the mainhole is lifted evenly without putting stress on any particular area. The mainhole is then carefully lifted, often using a crane, to avoid any sudden movements that might damage the structure. It is slowly and steadily moved to the other side or into its designated place. Once the mainhole reaches its final location, it is carefully lowered and aligned into place. Additional checks are performed to ensure that the structure is stable and secure. Final inspections and adjustments. After lifting the mainhole into position, the final adjustments are made to ensure proper alignment, drainage, and overall stability. Any remaining work, such as adding finishing touches or sealing joints, is carried out to complete the project. Throughout the process, safety is paramount, and workers must follow proper procedures to ensure the stability of the formwork, the quality of the concrete, and the safe lifting and placement of the structure. By following these detailed steps, the mainhole is successfully cast, cured, and installed, ready for its intended use in infrastructure projects such as sewer systems, utilities, or other underground structures. Recent developments in manhole construction have focused on improving their durability, ease of maintenance, and ability to withstand environmental challenges such as flooding or heavy traffic. Some modern manhole covers feature advanced locking systems to enhance security. while others are designed to resist corrosion and improve the lifespan of the structure. In summary, a manhole is an integral part of modern infrastructure, providing essential access to underground systems for maintenance, inspection, and repair. Its design and construction must account for both functionality and safety,